It sounds relatively simple, and in effect it is relatively simple, but being able to survive quite literally many zombies, it is quite a lot of zombies, is very difficult, so you'll see it when we get into it. In fact, we can name this colony after you. There you go, this will be your colony. So I unlocked all the maps, and I've been trying to do max difficulty clears. So for the first map, the max difficulty is 320%, the final map's 500. Which means we're doing 80 days, which is the shortest, and a high population. And like I said last time, if you weren't here, you might think living for a shorter period of time would be maybe easier, but the number of... Sorry, I just woke up, so my voice is doing the thing. The number of raids is the same regardless of the duration, so the longer duration has more time between raids, especially in late game. But 80 days, we have back-to-back raids, sometimes. High population does mean denser zombies, it also means larger raids. I think they're called raids? I don't know. The horde, larger hordes, whatever, you guys figure it out. So we're doing max difficulty, so lots of zombies and frequent zombies. Which inevitably means I will die horrifically. But that's okay, because this is Exequim. This is that person and not me. Clap. The last colony was named after me and I died. Oh, this is pretty good actually. So like yesterday, we'll do a little tidbit here right at the start. So essentially the gist is you have colonists, which are just the number of people that live there. They don't actually do anything. Workers, which are used for recruiting soldiers and production and stuff like that. Food you need for housing, energy you need for everything, and over here we have gold, wood, stone, iron, and oil. You can figure that out. Exequim. That's a theorem. Hey, theorem! This is stone. This is water. You can fish from water. This is a mountain. You can't do anything. More stone and an oil patch. So we have 2 piles of stone really nearby. That's close. Unfortunately, the nearest woodland appears to be over here, and I think... Yes, that is outside of our range, so that's going to be a bit of an issue that we have to deal with, but hey, welcome to the game. But the first thing you do at the start of every game is you build 3 houses immediately. This is a pausable RTS, by the way. Build 3 houses immediately, and then while those build... Oh, this is good. While those build, you do a little bit of exploration. So there's already zombies around here. There's some iron. There's a pile of supplies there, but it seems highly unlikely that we're going to be able to get those.
A new task. Are you sure?
We're just going to defend there for now.
That's right. Gotcha.
And maybe try and scurry along here. This seems like a bad plan. That's greed right there. This is what kills me.
Okay.
It's being greedy. Okay, so our first 3 houses are built. If you build them right at the start, they'll tick during the gold generation. That's this little bar underneath the health bar there. So you get a little more gold at the start. But we don't have food, so we have to sort that out somehow. And we also, unfortunately, have no means of accessing wood quite yet. So we need to build a Tesla tower early, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's basically Command and Conquer's with zombies. Command and Conquer with zombies. It's like the, if you guys ever played the custom maps on certain Command and Conquer games where it's like a defensive mode or whatever. It's sort of like that.
Yes. Are you sure?
We'll do something like that
You are gonna pay me for this.
for now.
Gotcha.
Like a tower defense sort of thing, but not really a tower defense. I don't like that.
You call that?
But this is good. This is really good, actually. All I'm doing right now is I'm exploring the map so I can see. Oh, that's a thing right there. That's danger. Is food like the mine resources from CNC? No, that's more just straight gold, I guess. Food is just a thing that allows us to build housing for people, because obviously people need food to survive. So can't build there because of that. Don't want to build here because it gets on the grass. You don't want to build too much on grass because that's where farms can be built, and farms are very good for food. We'll probably just do something like this for now. Hello, Haunted Spooky. Hey, you have a Admiral Rue emote. Admiral Baru, sorry, not Rue. It's close enough. You figured it. Anyway, hello. I've actually been watching him play this. We need gold. We have gold. Where do I want to build this, though? How much of this game is working against you? The entirety of it. Wait, I didn't... What? I thought I built tents there. Did I destroy those when I wasn't paying attention? Fuck. I may have destroyed a bunch of tents, like an idiot.
Commander?
That's okay, it's about par for the course.
Perfect.
Unlike the last time we tried this map, we have actual stone, so maybe we won't fall behind on tech immediately. That's a pile of zombies right there.
On your orders. Orders, sir. Understood.
I don't really like this situation up here.
Great.
Attention. Building
Mostly that's too long. There's a limit to what you place down. No, there's not. You can just build things
No,
for
I'm
infinity.
not pointing any fingers, but I heard somebody around here needs a mayor.
Yep, it's 80 days, high population. Both of these seem pretty good, actually. So the mayors, for those confused about this, the mayors are based on population rather than anything else. So certain population thresholds, I think it's 30 for this one. Certain population thresholds will give you a mayor of increasing value. So we have to pick one of these. Both of these are good though, so I don't know. Probably the food supply. Although 12 workers is pretty good. The workers technically can help you get food. We're gonna take food though.
attention. Building
Workers are needed for stuff like farms and whatnot, but that'll do for now. We don't have any gold. But workers can also be built into rangers, or be turned into rangers, as it were. We don't have any iron. We have 2 towns. There's a Doom Town here, which sucks. And a Doom Town here. Now, the first mayor's really, really early. The second mayor's at like 200. Right, we don't have any food. We need
building
a sawmill.
attention. Building completed.
I mean, we did just get the first mayor, so there you go. Yeah. Oh, there you go. 200, 600, 1200. There's an achievement for 2000, but that's a lot of dudes. So we need a sawmill and a quarry. Quarry. But I'll probably hold here. And then the rest of the map I'm not entirely sure yet. How can you have multiple mayors? It's technically they stack and they are all giving you bonuses, I'm fairly sure. They may have changed it at some point, I don't know. I really haven't been paying attention too much, but I'm pretty sure they keep the bonuses, but they're not technically still mayor once you get the next one. Anyway, we need wood. 10 wood, 11 wood, we'll take 10 wood, I guess. And then a sawmill, which needs wood and gold, so time to build more houses. And by houses, I mean tents, because haha.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't really have any space for tents over here. There's big open areas out here, but there's also zombies out there, so...
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I just realized I had this dude standing around doing nothing. Don't need him down there, I don't think, so we can help this dude out so he's not running quite so far.
Are you sure? What? I hope you're not wasting my time.
That'll do for now. Hey, bud. So we're not going to have gold, or enough wood for another cycle, because I just spent it on that, apparently, and I forgot.
Building completed.
So let's try and build this. 12, that'll do. The earlier we can get stone, the better, because that's going to allow us to build a soldier center. We don't have any energy. Which needs wood. That's probably fine. I may have just cut everything off, I don't know. Can't see everything. But the earlier we get a soldier center, we can get some rangers, we can clear out some of these zombies. Probably not this way though. And we can see where our chokes are in some other directions and whatnot. Early game is basically mostly just waiting around. We have to let resources tick over and whatnot. So we don't want to spend our energy. Quite yet.
Building completed.
Oh, it is a very nice looking game. It looks nice even when you zoom way in. They did really nice on the models, graphical stuff. That needs 30 gold. God damn it. Probably gonna put it right there. Seems like a good spot. 8. 8 is really good. Okay, so at this point that'll start getting stone when it's ready. I really don't like this. This one's fine, because it's got a nice choke, we can put a ballista there, easily cover it. We'll have to do the same thing here, but it's also huge. We'll figure something out. We really don't need to worry too much until, I really don't like our housing situation here. I don't want to cut off potential quarries, so I guess we'll just build some of these. Forgot what I was saying. Was I saying something? Probably not. I don't think I ever say anything terribly important.
Attention. Building completed.
Now we can build more houses, except we don't have the food to build more houses. The cycle continues. Alright, I was gonna build it down here.
Building completed.
That's a sad little fishing hole, but whatever.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
It's changing when I'm moving it around because the amount that you gather from anything, for instance wood, stone, or food, depends on the resources around it. So for these fishing huts, it depends on the water that it's near. So more water means more fish. Wood is trees. Hunter cottages are trees and grassland, I believe. Quarry is just these little stone things. The more of those you can get around the building, the more you get out of the building, which is good. For numerous reasons, we'll do this.
A new task. Yeah.
What could go wrong with this setup, I see nothing wrong with this. Just put all of our tents immediately next to a giant pile of zombies. Anyway, we can now build a soldier center, which we'll put probably right there is probably the best place to put it. And then once that's done, we can build some more of these dudes. Clear out some zombies.
Attention. Building completed.
If I could click the right button, that would help tremendously. 12, 13, 15. Can I build multiple though? Can I get like an 11 and a 13? Let's find out. I get 11 and 11. That's better than 15, so. So for instance, if I take the sawmill, you see right there it's 11 because there's more trees within this little green area around it than if I were to put it over here, which only gives us 5. But you can't put them too close to each other. Because there's a sawmill right here, I can't build another one over here because they're too close. Which essentially forces you to expand.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, that's not good.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Attention. Building completed.
My ranger was getting hit. There's more zombies down there than he can handle, unfortunately. So we're gonna run out of energy eventually here, but what we need is a wood workshop. The workshops are basically research. So I can build a wood workshop and that allows me to research buildings based upon wood. Why is that over there? How did that even get there? We're probably going to end up having to build some fences down here for this guy so he doesn't get mauled too much. Because, yeah, that's a lot of zombies. At some point we're going to want to do that too.
Are ready.
Oh wait.
Attention. Building completed.
Before I do that, I can't build that there, okay. So me building this there doesn't do anything. Sometimes in Red Alert you can go all nomad and survive in another place on the map. No. This is what you have to protect, this command center. It is placed on the map for you, it cannot be moved. So you have to defend the location that you start the game in.
Buildings are being attacked.
And I've lost. Clap. So I wasn't paying attention, and one of my tents got hit, and this is what happens when your tents get hit.
My bow and arrows are ready.
This is why you don't put your tents right next to a bunch of zombies, by the way. So since this happened, hey Avec, my people. Since this happened, we can talk about health bars on buildings for new people. Buildings have 2 health bars essentially. They have a yellow health bar, you can see it at the end there, and then a green health bar. The green health bar may as well not even exist. Zombies don't care about the green health bar. Once the yellow health bar is taken down, it becomes infected, and then it spawns a bunch more zombies. Just infected colonists usually, or infected fresh, or executives and stuff like that. Basically just tiers of zombies. And tents, unfortunately, only have 15 health on the yellow health bar. So if they get hit, I think 3 times by a basic shambler dude over here, it becomes infected and spawns a bunch, and then you die. There's really nothing you can do about it. Once they start hitting your tents, it's over. So that is exactly why you don't build tents right next to a bunch of zombies you can't possibly defend against. I'll give you another try. I sacrificed you for that one. We'll give you another round. We'll do spooky next, probably. Assuming I die horrifically at the start again. What is this? What? What?
You again.
Do you need me?
What kind of colony position is this?
What?
Is it just 2 chokes all the way down? What?
Yeah.
Tell me.
What? Oh my god. This is actually awful, but a great defensive location. Oh, why? So the reason this is awful, it's fantastic for food and wood. This is all the stone we have.
Attention. Building completed.
It's just that. We have some iron down here.
At your service.
We're just gonna set these guys to start clearing these zombies out, because they don't have anything to defend, they may as well move over. Go ahead, get a hunter's cottage. We also have no fish, but we can work around no fish. I hate that we can't build that there, but... we're supposed to build some grassy hunter's cottages for now. If we can find some stone down here, this is actually pretty interesting of a start. If we can't find some stone, we're screwed. Look at all the zombies down here, man.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
The only zombies we should need to worry about right now are any runners that show up. These little shambler dudes are not a threat with a group. But if we get a couple runners, they might run up here and slap someone in the face, like this one.
Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Or any executives that show up too. I forgot about this. $12 wood is pretty good actually. May as well just take that. I could build another one down there or something.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We are slowly clearing zombies out. Hey!
A colony needs a mayor. Who knew?
Another soldier or some wood walls. I'll probably take this soldier. It does take food to have a soldier, but the wood walls, because we have so little to defend with walls, I don't think we actually need the free walls at the start.
Reporting for duty. Let's go.
So we'll send this guy down here and help him, or have him help clear out. Basic units do get veterancy in this game. You can see down by
Building completed.
Yeah, food is easy, so we're not worried about it.
Waiting on
But these basic units will get veterancy, and once they get veterancy, they do slightly more damage at double the fire speed, so... But anyway... Let's continue expanding this downward. We're gonna have unlimited wood soon, probably. Soldiers are decent. They're outclassed quickly, though. It's basically star ratings in Command & Conquer, yeah.
Commander?
There's only one, though. They're either not veteran or they're veteran. There's no in between.
Is everything okay? Great ideas, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's get more wood. And food, as soon as we can, which we can't yet.
Ready and
So here's the end of our giant tunnel. And there is no stone.
come on.
A new task.
We're gonna take a single ranger and we're gonna have him quickly
You pay.
scout around here. There's some water. So 2 chokes at the end of our choke.
Yeah. You order, you pay. Yes. Okay. Are you sure? Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
Shoot him in the head, boy.
Okay, are
Attention.
you sure?
Building completed.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Okay.
Our forces are in danger.
Yeah, that'll be right. So we have the problem we had the first time I tried while streaming to clear this at max difficulty. We have no stone. We had one campaign that lasted 7 hours. Good lord. I actually don't really like Civ games. I'm also a heathen, according to the internet, so...
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Gonna need more power soon. We have a limitation on housing room too, actually. Curiously enough, of all things to have no space for.
Attention.
So we do need to find stone, because without stone we can't build
Building completed.
a soldier depot. Which obviously not being able to build a soldier depot is a wee bit of a problem, so we're gonna have to kite these guys too.
Okay. Yes. Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Great. Okay. Roger that. Yes. Great.
I have Civ 5 and 6, I'm fairly sure. Or just 5. Civ? I don't know. I have some Civ games, I don't remember which ones they are. But, not too huge on them. I forgot we had the stone up here, by the way, if you're curious. I don't know, man, just build it somewhere. I don't care. Sure, there. Forgot we had that stone up there, so we need to grab that. This is gonna be a really weird one. So we're not gonna fail immediately. Unless somehow a zombie gets through here. I don't see that happening, but I suppose it is possible. Yeah, 5 a few months back. Fair enough. How much stone can we get from here?
Attention. Building
Two.
completed.
Wowee! Alright. Put that there so we can build in the rest of this little cubby hole. Probably like a workshop or something back there.
Just tell me what to do.
So these two should be able to easily hold this little choke here by themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell these guys to once again give chase and see if they can clear anything out here. I need to be careful because if we lose rangers at the start, we're kind of screwed.
Attention.
But we have stone now. Can I build this here? Come on. Come on, man. Fine. Sure that I may have screwed up, actually. Yeah, because I need the mine to be right there, and if the mill's over there, I can't build the mine there. This is such a cramped start. I'm so confused about what to do with it. I forgot to check yesterday. Does the stream look sound okay? It should, anyway. But I don't.
Building completed.
Wanna build one there? Yeah, we'll build one there. I don't have any food. Yeah, that doesn't give anything anyway. So we need farms now, because we don't really have much of a way to get food. The stream looks good. What difficulty settings do you have the game on? The highest. So 80 days, high population.
Building completed.
In case you can't tell by the quantity of zombies out here. So that soldier's now a veteran. So he can easily handle that. We need farms. And you can sell their veteran because they turn yellow. I don't know why yellow. I guess it's supposed to be golden, but... So you can see the stats. It's 10-1 when they're veteran, it's 12-2. The soldiers go like 25-4 or something like that. I don't know exactly, but... Soldiers are pretty good. We don't have any stone. That's your usual gameplay style. I saw that earlier, but I didn't read it. You can't turtle in this game, really. If you turtle, you're gonna die, unfortunately. Because you need to expand out to get your economy going, and you have to expand quite far. Like, for instance, we can't run off of 2 stone. You can't beat the game with 2 stone income. It's not gonna happen, so we need more stone.
Attention. Building.
Fortunately, I've still not discovered more stone. So we're left in this predicament.
Orders, sir.
Move this guy over here, because otherwise that's going to get hit. It's not a big problem that gets hit because we have a choke anyway. In fact, what I'm going to do is get fancy because we have stone. Or wood galore, we don't have stone at all. Actually gonna move that because it's in the way. No. Put it right there, that's fine.
Is everything okay?
This better be good.
Is there more stone south of your recent Tesla tower? This one? There's gold there. There's iron there. There's more iron here. I don't see any more stone. Unless I'm just blind. I could be blind, I don't know. But this is iron. Or not iron, this is gold. Oh, you saw the iron. Okay, fair enough.
Attention. Building completed.
But we may now produce farmland. A bit of farmland. Which makes houses, which we'll have to build somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet.
What's up? Any infected around?
This will probably be the final choke line that we set up, so this will all be double walled. This will all be stone wall. I have artillery pieces everywhere over here. 24, 2.5, that's what it is. Not 4, you doofus. There's some supplies, that's actually pretty good. If we can get to those.
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
It's a lot of zombies. Who could have guessed there's a lot of zombies? We'll be right. So this... Snipers are what outclass soldiers, by the way, so we'll want those at some point, but they take iron. We have iron. We just have to gather it at some point. Let's get cottages going. That's so far back. I guess I have to build it there then. What is this space that I have constructed with my own eyes?
A new task.
My rangers are doing God's work over here.
What do you want now?
Because they're veteran, probably.
Oh, more orders. Okay.
Let's group them back up.
Building completed.
Because they were getting spread out a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
So we're out of energy now. I don't have any space. I don't have any space. Once we clear out more of these zombies, we can run up here and grab this stone. Which will be beneficial. We can't build a market, so there's no reason to research it.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
We need energy. Oh, it's not done, that's why. Oh, we're picking stuff up.
What?
Thanks, bud. So there's stone over there. That's a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
So the stone on this side is really far away, so let's just ignore its existence for now. And see what's on this side over here.
Straight to the heart.
And we want more rangers. We need more workers. More workers means more housing somewhere. I hate everything about my current construction.
New task. Okay.
They're breaking my thing. I don't really care, but they broke my thing.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm just gonna leave that down there, I guess.
Attention.
This guy will hit veteran eventually if they start walking from that way. We have snipers now. Which we can't do because I was supposed to build a quarry, that's right.
Attention. Building
I knew I was forgetting something.
My bow and arrows are ready.
This is going to be a very slow and meticulous start, apparently. We need wood. Of all the things to not currently have, it's wood.
My bow and arrows are ready.
infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
So it actually doesn't matter where they approach from, because the only way they can get to us is from the south anyway.
What? Great. What's up? My bow and arrows are
So we're just gonna stuff our dudes in the towers and wait. There's really nothing to do the first thing anyway. Normally on the first horde I don't even have walls. We we can't build snipers until that's done, so... Houses.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Once this horde is over, we have 10 more days to try and push out, otherwise we have a wee bit of an issue. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Having a good day? Oh. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Jimson donated $5. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching stuff. Too much enjoying yourself the last 4 days. You went out to somewhere, didn't you? I don't know where you went. You went somewhere. These walls are not optimal yet, so we're gonna have to do something like this. This isn't optimal either, but... Oh, you're stuck in there, that's right. They probably won't break those down, but we'll do these anyway. Oh, they did break that one. That's okay. Hey, Zev. How are you?
What's up? Any infected around? Roger that.
Alright, so there's the first horde done.
Commander? Orders, sir.
What do you want now? What? Yeah.
Move. Thanks. Alright, what are we doing exactly here? We have iron, so we build snipers. Now we have no money, because we don't have a market. We can't do a market because we don't have 200 people. That's right. Scottish New Year. Hogmanay? Hogmanay? Or is that pronounced different? I don't know. I'm gonna pronounce it Hogmanay,
Oh, more orders.
because it seems accurate to me.
It's ready. It's better.
I had clicked all those and then clicked the wrong button anyway. Not very smart. You got a Nintendo Switch? Yo, I'm jealous. I want a Nintendo Switch. There's... The thing with Nintendo platforms is they don't necessarily have... Well, the Switch is getting a lot of stuff, but they don't necessarily have all the newest games. But Nintendo makes some fantastic first-party stuff.
Sniper is ready.
There's so many zombies here.
Attention. Building complete.
Took your Switch with you? Nice. I saw you post pictures on Twitter. These guys should be fine. Now, snipers are really strong. And the reason snipers outclass soldiers is because of the spitter enemy. Spitters do massive AoE damage. They show up late game, or mid game, I guess, at this difficulty. And they outrange... Well, they have the identical range of a soldier. They don't really outrange them, but for all intents and purposes,
You are gonna pay
they
for this,
outrange
right?
soldiers, which means soldiers will get killed in mass by spitters, and they come in large quantities, so
You sniper. And you
generally you don't want to be using
Commander?
soldiers late games. Nintendo's doing really good with the Switch,
Orders, sir.
so they have a lot of really nice games for it, and it's mobile. I don't know how long it lasts, but it is mobile nonetheless. So we want a market, but in order to get the market we need houses, which in order to get houses we need food. Food, we need something, I don't know. 64, there you go, that's your new home.
Attention. Is
Oh my
everything
lord.
okay? All the way.
There's too many zombies.
just give me something. Your sniper is ready.
Battery life is great. Nice. It runs in 720 when it's undocked, right? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I record most of my shit in 720 anyway. So once that's done, we can build more housing.
Attention. Building completed.
This is good in the fact that we're getting veterancy for our units, and veteran units are worth 2 regular units for all intents and purposes. They're not exactly 2, but considering they don't have the cost of 2, it's probably better. They don't have double the damage, I'm pretty sure, so. Or, well, yeah, double the DPS, I should say. Sometimes they have double damage, sometimes they don't.
I need to kill something.
So we have food. We don't have power. God
Under attack.
damn it. I just want to live my life with tents and cottages. Really short, or a bit short-lived in the high-end games. Well, yeah, I suppose. If you're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on essentially a mobile device, if it lasts a few hours, I would consider that good. Because a few hours is like cheap-end
Building completed.
laptop battery life.
You again?
There's just too many zombies.
Guide me to the infected. Waiting on orders.
Screwed that up. That's okay, they're alive. And the snipers will cover us. We may as well get market researching.
Attention. Building completed.
We build more snipers too. Oh right, snipers. So soldiers, I don't understand this. Soldiers require food, iron, gold. Snipers, for some reason, require food, wood, iron, gold. I don't know why snipers require wood. What part of their sniper rifle, or armor in general, is their sniper just made of wood? But the soldier's gun is made of just iron? That doesn't make any sense to me, but why are you in there?
This better be good.
You guys aren't supposed to be in there, you're supposed to be in here.
Sniper is ready.
So we still haven't found any gold, or stone besides that. Which just pleases me.
Doesn't matter. Who's not worth through some
Having some difficulty clicking.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Are they? Seem fine to me, Captain. 4 to 6 hours on high-end games, yeah, that's pretty good. You play Puyo Puyo? Yo, Puyo Puyo is great though.
sniper is ready.
Building completed.
Already surpassing 8 days, hell yeah. I'm actually a god at this game, I'll have you know.
I need to explode this car.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. My rifle is ready.
So we have the market available, but we need additional people.
Our forces are in danger.
What are you doing over there?
All right. Just
What are y'all doing?
your service.
Attention. Building completed.
There goes the jinx.
Attention. Building
We'll be alright.
completed.
So we need a market, we're...
Your
Hello.
colony needs a mayor.
So this saves me the time and gold of researching the tech. The Shocking Tower tech. This saves me the... technically the gold of building it and the time researching it. Because I don't think I'm actually going to research lookout towers. So I think I'm going to take that. And we'll build one down here somewhere. Tempted to build another one up there, but we'll save it.
I need to kill something.
That's not gold. Or that, it is stone. Okay, so there's stone down there, more iron as well. That's a lot of stone.
Death, love.
Okay, so what are we doing? I'm trying to build a market somewhere. We can't really build a market anywhere then. Let's get rid of this. take some of our food away, but let's just build a market there at least. Look at how crowded this. No, we can't do that actually. No, wait. Oh, fuck. So, everybody here who notices what the problem with this is, you get 100 points. 100 arbitrary internet points. We can't move through here. We've made a wall of buildings. You are correct. This wouldn't be a problem if this wasn't back here. Which was the only reasonable place I could build this, unfortunately. If this, for instance, were up here, which I might actually relocate it and just ignore this situation. Because we don't need to move between north and south if this isn't here. So I may move that actually. Military workers and citizens can phase through stuff because apparently they're ethereal. I don't really understand it, gameplay and such. But soldiers cannot. They'll walk over here and they'll stand here and do nothing. Also, I sneezed. So they can't do anything. So we're actually just gonna destroy that and act like that doesn't exist, and we'll just move it down here somewhere. Maybe just over here, I don't know. Anyway, let's act like that. Hey, bud. Oh, that was close.
What's up? Any infected around?
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
So there's a look out there. There's ooh. Oh. Oh. We were one tree away from having a hole here. One tree. This is intriguing.
Death, lovely death.
So we don't have food because I destroyed the thing. We need wood for farm. We just build another farm somewhere. I don't know where though. Maybe we'll build it there actually. We're gonna move our snipers out, so let's get ready for that.
My rifle is ready.
That may have been overkill for that, but alright.
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Great.
Oh, we can build a fisher hut. Or two, not just one. More wood. No, we don't really need more wood. We'll just do this
Completed.
for now. Move our snipers forward. Build our soldier thingy out here. We don't have any energy. Haha. Build some. I can build one energy back here. 1 mil. Alright, so these guys can handle that now.
This better be good.
And we're gonna try and go this way.
Building completed.
Because if this is easily defendable, we can get a lot of resources here.
Attention.
Last night I
Technology research finished.
So we're just gonna move that way for now. Forsaken theme from WoW that you're trying to repress good memories.
Your sniper at your service.
Probably fine. Alright, so we need more. God damn it. We need more food. 48. 48 will have to do. We can't really be picky with our farms for obvious reasons. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Feast your eyes upon this. Literally just, this is about as toit. For those of you that watch Baru. It's about as toit as you can get it. Oh yeah, we needed the military thing again.
Attention. Building completed.
Just put it there. Right next to the wall. What could go wrong? Let's not do that actually. That seems like a bad idea. Let's just put it
Attention. Building completed.
right there. That's why I hate using attack move, by the way. Sometimes they just stop moving. Oh,
Near the colony. They are approaching from the west.
so if the taker dude's back because there's stuff happening. We don't want our units caught outside the walls, basically. But we should be fine. We're going to double wall this anyway, but at this point in the game, we are now going to get random raids from different directions, so we need to make sure we have walls everywhere. Which means this side, it needs walls. Don't have any wood. Yeah, damn it, Bobby. I don't know why, Bobby. Don't ask questions. Anyway. You know, the gate double walled over here. Do that. So there's a tiny hole here, which is garbage. I was watching Avac play this the other day, and he is correct in that having to defend these tiny little holes is really bad. You don't want that. That's a lot of zombies. But you don't want to have to do this because you can't fit a lot of defensive buildings in a small area like that. We should be fine, we have snipers, so. We do have this gate here. Gates are weaker than walls. You generally don't want to build gates. I should have just built walls there, but yeah, that's dead. Anyway.
They are trying to break through.
And I'm actually just going to do this. It's a little stupid looking, but we're just going to use a patrol instead of an attack move. Because attack moves is sometimes janky, but it's okay. So what do we need? We need this at some point, so we may as well do that.
Your sniper at your service.
And somehow, at some point, we need to try and make our way over here.
Attention. Building complete.
Unfortunately, because of those trees. Oh, wait, we can cheese it. This is interesting. Normally, you can't build through trees
Just tell me what to do.
My rifle.
because they block line of sight. But apparently, we can squeeze one in here,
Yeah.
which is muy beneficial. And then over there is fine. I don't expect too much at this point in the game. So we can do this and expand our little town through here instead of wrapping around this way, which opens us up to attack. This is good. Very good.
Technology research finished.
So we finished the stone workshop. Can't really do anything with it, but
Building completed.
all of my things are now houses. There's oil there too, which is the first sign of oil we've seen, I think.
Building completed.
There's one over there too.
Who do you want me to punish?
Great idea, sir.
Yes, tell me what to kill. All right.
We're just gonna park these guys right there for now. We want more snipers, but we also need more stuff. But snipers.
Units under attack.
Excuse me? Oh. What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to get to my houses. Through the forest. You alright, bud? Oh, he's got a new target. Oh, I have a sniper veteran.
To kill something.
Look at that rate of fire increase. 0.91 from 0.45. What are you doing? Why are you over there?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Bullet through some brains.
Yeah. Let me put an arrow in
Sniper
his
is
head.
ready.
Of course, my commander.
You order, you pay.
Perfect.
They are attacking the colony defense.
Anyway, what's going on over here? Hey, you guys alright?
Yes, tell me what to
Put more snipers in it. This is the solution to the problem. More snipers. 6 stone, 3 iron. Yes, please. Yes, so please. Can't build those because there's one on the other side of the goddamn forest. That's okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Unfortunate positioning for that, but that's okay. So we have a lot of iron and nothing to actually do with it, but that's okay. Because the market will automatically sell iron for us for almost nothing compared to the purchase price, but still. So what do we need? We need a stone workshop, which needs workers. We'll need power at some point too. This is such a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. I don't see what could possibly go wrong with this. I like how the first actual stone deposit we got is technically not even attached to our city.
Attention. Building completed.
Pretty good. So we should have a decent chunk of food. We'll have a lot of wood.
Attention.
Decent chunk of stone and iron.
Attention. Building completed.
This is just asking for imminent death at this point.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
We
Building.
do something like this.
Attention. Building completed.
That's not too bad.
Attention.
There's
Building
enough zombies over here. Because the head.
Any orders?
You just stand
Great
here.
idea, sir.
There you go, bud. We do this, we can build a wall here, and we've got a bit of a defense line over here that we can work with. then we need the stone workshop, which just needs gold at this point.
Attention.
And a warehouse too, actually. What can I get with this?
Sniper is ready.
Build it here. That cuts off a lot of grassland though. Surely not a better place to put it. Is there? Put it here. Does that cut off means of walking? No. But that's really close to the wall. I think this is the best spot to put it over here. We'll do that, and then we'll save up for that, which needs energy, which needs wood, herpader. Anyway.
I need to explode a skull. Yes, tell me what to kill. So many targets, gotta love it.
What? No, yes, 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 no? Yes.
Yes, tell
Hi.
me what to kill.
My name's Sleepy. This is death waiting to occur right here.
Tell me.
Last night I dreamt
Building
of brains
completed.
exploding.
Attention.
In fact, this is actually like death waiting to happen, so much so that we're just doing this.
Waiting on
I have to redo all of these paths now.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Anyway,
Attention.
we need more quarries. Oh, we can get more iron. Can we get more stone? Who knows? Because I don't have energy. That's right, I forgot. Welcome to my life, I guess. It's actually, no. Let's wait on that. Because we should get another raid soon. And I want to make sure this is for sure walled off.
So many targets.
Working on it. Takes a little bit when there's zombies in the way. This isn't great, but it'll have to do, and I'm gonna probably set up a second line behind this at some point. There's a zombie over there that we can't see.
Building completed.
Yes, keep
Or is it just that one? They might slowly walk over on their own. There we go. We'll set up another line back here, or something that's a little bit more defendable.
Who do you want me to punish? Yes, tell me what to kill.
Put it there. Very strange defense, but that'll do.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Are they? Yes, they are. Indeed. Okay, what's going on here? We need power, that's right. I didn't forget this time. Clap. Get our power up, get our stone workshop going, because we need stone walls at some point.
The walls are under attack.
Our defenses are being attacked. It's probably just gonna always be over here. There's actually water there. We'll want to explore that at some point.
So many targets. gotta
Hello?
love it. Nice target.
Excuse me? They're breaking my walls and I can't even see them.
Attention. Building completed.
Breaking my stuff.
Attention.
Must be a
Completed.
town down there or something. Can you not hit this dude? Can nobody hit this dude? Thanks. That was weird. Alright, you got that covered.
Brains exploding. Your sniper at your service.
You make your way over there, you make more snipers. But you make more houses. What is this? Who are you? Okay, building one.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
That's a lot of dudes. It's a good thing I built these walls, because if I hadn't built these walls, I think we'd have a problem. Thankfully, I had forward planning. There's no energy and foresight.
Infected are near the colony.
You would come from the west.
Approaching from the west. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention.
Who do you want me to punish?
Money. Still having money. God dang it. It could come from, say, this direction. It's a possibility. Or this direction, also a possibility. That's that thing's home now. Nobody goes in or out of this little hole. Nobody would. That might tick. Or it will tick before they arrive, but it probably won't be able to build it in time. Especially since I have to wait for wood anyway. Oh, it's north. Northwest.
Sniper is ready.
Click the button. There we go. I think it'll go this way or this way. This is the problem with not knowing what the map looks like. I don't know the path that they're gonna take from there. Just build it there and then we'll just build these walls all the way across. Never mind. We'll do that with the walls. There we go.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
We'll be alright, probably. This is the third wave, right? Yeah.
Building complete.
Yeah, we're alright.
Sniper is ready.
There must be a town somewhere nearby, because this is a lot of zombies just coming from not the horde. But we're alive regardless. I'm gonna blow that up, and I'm gonna blow that up. And we'll blow up all these walls at some point, but...
So many targets, Colonel.
For now, we need to squish our butts out of here. Somewhere. Some direction, somehow. We'll figure it out. More snipers? Oh, that's right. We never built a stone workshop because we don't have any workers. So keep building other stuff, probably. You had a lack of faith in my ability. Easily dealt with that, y'all over here saying rip.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. That's a certain kill. Your sniper.
It's very hard
at your service.
selecting stuff
At your
sometimes.
service.
I don't think we're going to end up double walling this or doing much defensively. Because this is probably not a direction that's going to get hit. I may preemptively wall here or something if it looks likely, but... Because their target is this. So if they come from the south, their most likely path is this wall here. So we're going to probably have a defensive area over there somehow.
Death, lovely death.
Orders, sir.
Anyway, they should cover that fine.
Bring 'em on!
Oh, this is curious.
Come on.
Curious indeed. Anyway, we should have enough, yep, for this, if I can build it somewhere. Build it here. Sure, that seems reasonable. So we'll go ahead and double layer this. And destroy this.
My rifle is ready.
There's more stone there.
Commander?
Can we easily defend this stone? Don't necessarily need this stone. Oh, there's more iron too. That doesn't look very easily defendable, so
All right.
we'll make a line here for now. I love these people just walking around like there's nothing going on. Oh, we could build another lookout tower, right?
Building
Put it over here.
attention. Building completed.
Seems like a good place. And we need more workers. Which we now have the room for. But we don't have the food for. It's only 16 food. That's not worth it. 58, 67.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need exploders, Carl. Yeah.
We need more snipers. We can't afford more snipers. So I still haven't seen a town. I thought there'd be a town over here, maybe, but... There are towns, and I need to kill them. I just don't know where they are.
Building complete.
Which is rather unfortunate.
Your sniper at your service.
I'll go and make a line over here. That's not how lines work, Sleepy.
Is everything okay? Do you need me?
I don't know. That's okay, though. This is like most of our population at this point is this little hole over here. So we want stone walls, and we want them quickly.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Stone walls keep us from having to like triple layer walls. You can't have 3 walls in one space. For instance, I could put one here, but then I can't build around it. So there's a limit on walls. So what you end up having to do is you end up having to have basically an insulating air layer between walls. Which we'll have to do later, but you end up doing something like this. Which looks janky, but
My rifle is
it gets the job done. More snipers. I really like snipers, by the way. I don't know if you noticed this, but I really like snipers. It's not going to be much food by the time we're done with it, but
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Launching search.
okay, so we have stone walls available. We can start building those.
sniper is
We want a bank and a power plant. And then a foundry soon. We want foundry quickly. We do have oil, not much. It'll have to do for now. We want foundry quickly because it allows us to build advanced quarries and stuff like that. Quarry. Which flat double their income. So this one as an advanced quarry would get 14 stone and 8 iron by itself. So it's a pretty substantial upgrade, especially for our somewhat feeble economy. We need to do something about this side, because this side is weak.
sniper is ready.
Attention. Building
I don't know
completed.
what, but it's a bit weak. In fact, just in case.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Why is he complaining about that? No, I don't need to build there anyway. Double layer these walls too, just in case. We don't have double gates. There you go. Now we have double gates. We've done it.
Sniper is ready.
That way, if it's, you know, a big horde from the south soon, and we can't get stone walls upgraded, then we can fall back to that line or what have you.
Just give me something to shoot.
Ready and waiting. For the
But now what do we do with these dudes? I guess we could suicide them down this way and see what's going on. Bank. Needs energy. Of course it does.
Sniper is ready.
I would be concerned if it didn't need energy. thought I did something correctly.
Orders, sir. All right.
Straight to the heart.
Why did you do that?
Taste my arrow.
Is this blocked off? Oh, this is an interesting advancement.
For the colony!
So this is a dead end. So the only way is this way.
On your
This is actually very good, and I didn't know that.
Any orders?
Our horde of infected are on their
Oh,
way.
hell.
They are approaching from the east.
So before we upgrade that stuff, let's get whatever ballista we can build over here. In fact, delete that. No, not all of them.
Is everything okay?
The cheery music.
What?
Can't upgrade that yet, but that's okay.
Just give me something to shoot. Bullseye.
I don't know if they can make it in time, but they need to be over there anyway. Downside, that means we need to build some of these around as we can. Because otherwise this stuff will probably get overrun by random raids with only a single sniper in there. But they need to be over here to help with that, so... Plus we make a decent amount of gold anyway. It looks like they will make it. Slowly waddle their way over here. Look at them go. This guy's a veteran.
What to kill.
Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot. My rifles.
So they should be coming soon. And we've got basically about as good of a defense as we can squish over here right now.
Is ready. Your sniper at your service.
Hopefully that'll be good enough. And all walls should now have ballista. Ah, we can hold this easy. This is pretty much entirely because of stone walls. Stone walls have 1,000 health compared to wood walls 400, so...
Sniper is ready.
Will this game try to flank you? For hordes, no. Hordes will always come approximately from the direction it says. Depending on, you know, the terrain of the map.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Should have moved those two, that's okay.
Let's go.
The random raids will come from wherever they feel like, and the final wave of the game will also come from every direction, so... You sort of have to defend everywhere anyway.
Kill. Sniper is ready.
Anyway, let's continue this. Because we can make another defensive line here and help that out. This side's still garbage, though.
Just tell me what to
Gotta do something about that at some point. So we do need a foundry, which I can't afford. We also need more food and power, but we can do power. Power's easy. Food we can start doing with this grassland too.
Building completed.
Speaking of. Oh, there's a big dude there. I wasn't even paying attention. This many snipers, they can easily hold this. It doesn't really matter.
Building completed.
That was a spitter. The green stuff that just flew across over to there, that was a spitter hitting us. And you can see the damage it did with that one attack to a bunch of rangers up here. So those are kind of scary, and I don't like fighting them at all.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, let's build the stone gate in the back. That makes
Building
sense.
completed.
We have so much wood income. I've never seen so much wood. I have actually. We had one map the other day that we started with like a little divot in a forest next to us. We got 22 wood out of a single one of these sawmills as opposed to like the 14 we get now. It was pretty good. This game does indeed have zombie types. The generic ones are varied. There's infected colonists, decrepited, aged executives, which are just stronger. And then there's infected young, I think. Infected fresh. There's young. Young and aged are the same. Decrepited, I think, are the same as well. Fresh and colonist are the same. Just, you know, different lore, I guess. Executive are beefy, the fat ones are tanky. Witches are speedy and do a lot of damage, and they jump over walls because, haha, walls. And then, spitters are really weak, but they're ranged, and I think that's all of them. I believe I can fly. I don't actually. We want a power plant, which needs gold. Which no longer needs gold. Laughing at the executive infected. They do wear little suits. They probably give out orders, I don't know. They're the bosses. They tell where the others to go. They tell the others where to go. Words are hard.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
So let's go ahead and get some basic form of defense on this wall here so we can move these guys out.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
So I think a part... Actually, yeah. We're gonna keep a single sniper in these towers for now. We're gonna start using our snipers offensively.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Slow but lethal.
I technically don't even need snipers in these towers most of the time.
Yeah. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Actually, what I should be doing... How much micromanagement
Putting a bullet through some brains.
to do this, though. Did you move? He's being abducted? Alright. What I should be doing is taking non-veterans out of towers
Blow the skull.
and putting veterans in towers.
Lovely death.
Because the veterans can't level up anymore. They don't need to be shooting stuff actively. Everyone else does, though. Anyway, what was I doing? Houses. Because we have power, we just need workers.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
There's also the spitter right there.
Your sniper at your side.
We're wandering towards my dudes.
Attention. Building complete.
He'll be right now. These guys will explore and do their thing. That's a lot of stone. Holy crap. Mucho stone. Alright, we're gonna start... We're actually... Yeah, we need foundry now. Look at all this stone! There's more stone over there, too. There's more there. Good lord. That's a big boy. No snipers shooting at him yet. There we go.
Infected are on their way.
From the west. So we don't know what west. So we're gonna arbitrarily decide to upgrade this wall. We're also
Who do you want to punish?
going to move our dudes back.
Yeah. So many targets.
Might get caught off guard by these. No, we're right. Run, little soldier, run, sniper, whatever.
All right.
Tell them to move that way. They should still be able to path all the way through there. It looks like they can. So we're gonna wait for it to spawn. Upper west.
Let's go.
So I don't actually know which way it's gonna go. We don't have any stew. Unfortunate time to run out of stone. Did I build more snipers down here? No, okay. So this is gonna get attacked, it should hold fine. So at this point in the game, we're halfway through. We should start getting heavier raids in random directions. You can tell by the fact that there are many zombies over here being murdered. So if you do not have defenses on all sides of your base at this point, you're probably going to die. Because the random raids will take you out pretty quickly.
My rifle is ready.
What's up? Any infected around? Roger that. Are you sure?
Technology research finished.
Looks like it's going this way. That'll have to do for now.
Just tell me what to kill.
Hold the line. So they should begin, yeah. Start to see chubbies in the hordes that show up. But we should be fine because we have snipers in mass. Here we go.
They are trying to break through.
Really, the big problem at this point is it's just going to be random raids. So
Attention. Building completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
just got to make sure we're able to take care of the random raids, and we're okay for now. Build more houses. Build many more houses, actually. No, not there.
Attention. Building completed.
And now
Yes,
that we've dealt with that,
to shoot.
we can continue exploring in a thisward direction, because there's so many supplies here that we need access to. We also need this, which needs workers, right?
Yes, tell me what to kill. Like a snake with its prey.
Well, that's good to know. So there's a choke there, a choke here. We don't know what's going on up there.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
This ranger has decided to explore what's going on up there. We're gonna start losing rangers, which I don't actually care about.
Our forces are in danger.
Mostly from spitters. Again, I don't care if we lose them. That's their purpose anyway. At this point, they're just sponges to take damage. Same with the soldiers, although, you know, there's only 2 of those. Now, if the snipers start getting hit, then we have a problem.
Your sniper at your service.
We also
Target.
Need to make sure we don't spread too far out.
Death, lovely death.
All the way.
Because this is a lot of resources, but it's also a very strange defensive location. In fact, start getting all of our walls to stone. All the stone.
Just tell me what to do. Let's go.
Go up there, actually. These guys will be okay here.
All the way.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander? Let's go. All right.
They'll figure that out. So we like stone because we don't have that, right? Should probably just wait and get this foundry built. Because I want to make sure we have plenty of workers actually, but I want to make sure we have this built soon
Building complete.
so that we can build this oil platform. And that one, since we got it now. I mean, it's not defended, but, you know, baby steps, I guess. We really do need that stone. I could go ballsy and do this. 7 stone over there. Just a completely undefended quarry, basically. Because if we get attacked from a direction that isn't... Well, if we get attacked from anywhere, these guys are leaving. They're not staying out here to defend this. Here's our foundry. Really nowhere to build it but down here, so... Let's do that.
Attention. Building completed.
So the foundry allows us to get the highest tier units, primarily. But it also allows us to get things like upgraded quarries, upgraded farms, so we don't have to keep expanding outward. We can simply upgrade the space that we have, which is very good for us because we're running out of places to go. This is a really weird defensive line, but whatever.
Attention. Building completed.
We also need to continue upgrading our wood walls. But we do have mucho stone. Well, slight catastrophic failure.
Your sniper at your service.
Slight catastrophic failure when I built that mine, but we'll be okay. That guy's gonna die though.
I need to kill something.
Let's get some
Attacking the colony defenses.
basic thingamadings, or because we appear to have angered everything in existence over here. That's a spitter.
No!
Yeah, we angered stuff.
Lovely death. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Damn it.
Also, someone hitting a wall over there.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through
That's
some
rude.
brains.
We'll be okay. Just have to fix this stuff now, which is gonna slow us down, but be okay.
I need to kill something. Just give me something to shoot. I need to kill something.
Get in your thing, thanks. This is why you should be careful what you're building. So if you build stuff too close to zombies, they get real mad real fast.
They're approaching from the east.
Well,
I need to explode
We have to keep some here, I guess, at this point. Should we, actually? Eh.
Let's go. Who do you want me to punish?
Eh. I'm going to bank on being able to hold this without all of my snipers. This could backfire tremendously,
Yes, give me
but we should be okay.
I hope you're not wasting.
Really need to get rid of these rangers and replace them. Can I? That's not even the horde, by the way. In order to build another one of these, I'd have to destroy the farm, which I don't really want to do.
What? You, whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Alright, that's where we hold, I guess.
I need to kill something.
Put that there. You're right. He says, having absolutely no idea if it'll be alright. Alright, here we go. Actually, this guy doesn't need to be. Hey, oil platform. Ignore the horde. We're gonna build an oil platform. I mean, we should be fine. We're triple layer. We got it. Right? Maybe? That's a lot of zombies. We don't have any workers, that's right. Where do we build houses? Come live in this fantastic location. We've got lovely scenery and zombies. Probably build it down here, but I don't know about that right now. So I think we're essentially out of room up here and build one there. That's probably as far as I want to go. And then that's going to be a farm. You know, actually, we never did build a bank, did we? No. We have to fix that. Anyway, back to the horde. This is a lot of zombies. This is a lot of zombies. Oh hey, a new mayor.
It's a mayor.
Shocking tower. They're gonna breach in a second here. Are they actually? Oh man. Yeah, they've broken the walls. They're hitting the tower now. But the tower will hold. Haha! We did it. Alright. So I have to rebuild this, which takes a lot of supplies. Which unfortunately we don't have.
My rifle is ready.
Alright. Easy game. I upgraded these walls, I was expecting to have to run away. But that's alright, we lived. Unfortunately, it took all my stone.
I need to kill something.
I need to kill something. Okay, so we have stone income is good. We're gonna keep the stone income for now. We need probably advanced farm first? No, advanced quarry. Because we can get another power plant with some advanced quarries. So Shocking Tower are relatively low damage and very low rate of fire, but they hit everything in a small vicinity around them. So they're very, very good for hordes. So I'm not going to build those until I know what direction a horde is coming from. And then I'm going to plop one down and it'll help out with the defense. In theory, anyway. What was I doing? Oh yeah, walls. So that's all rebuilt. We'll also want executors at some point here. Or executors, or whatever you want to call the things. I don't like where this one is placed. This is probably all of the expansion we're going to be doing, so
Technology research finished.
no more expansion. What could go wrong if I just do that? No, don't do that, that's a bad idea. Determined that's a terrible plan.
Attention. Building completed.
So we're going to cut off this bottom, cut that off, and then figure it out. I definitely do not have enough snipers, you are correct. I require additional snipers. What I also require is to blow up some buildings. Blocking access. That one's fine. I don't have to do that. Really needed market over here too, because this is soaking up a lot of food, and the market reduces food consumption.
Attention. Building completed.
But whatever. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't kill those, please. Those are important. I need those.
Your sniper at your service.
I don't care about this stone. I know I could pick it up. I'll build a quarry over here, but I'm not defending it. Whoa, don't do that.
Good day to kill.
Accidentally click.
All right.
Our defenses are being attacked.
What I also need to be doing is clearing the map.
Colony is succumbing to the infection.
What? What?
Yes, give me something to shoot. Yes, tell me what to kill. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
What?
So many targets, gotta love it.
The walls are under attack.
We're okay. Someone died. Somewhere. I don't know where, but somebody died somewhere. There's so much crap over here, man. Look at this.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
This desperately needs help over here. He says as it becomes fun. Okay, so for now, Nothing, because those all died. Right.
Your sniper at your service.
For now, park your butts in there. There's a spitter, that's what killed, okay.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Death, lovely death.
There's a bunch of spitters, actually.
Are you reading my mind?
Well, I seem to have pissed off the entire world over here, as it turns out. That's okay, though.
Turn to your darkest thoughts.
Okay, and then you guys have finished, so I can build your wall. It's gonna be a janky wall, but it'll get the job.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Excuse me? What defenses? These defenses. Ah, I see. You are correct.
The walls are under
Okay.
attack.
Put some dudes in here.
Give me something to shoot. My rifle is
For now, that's fine. They actually can't get back out of there now. They'll be right.
at your service.
Then we'll move those guys up, and then we'll build stuff. What did I do with you? Oh, advanced quarries, that's right.
Infected is heading into the colony.
From the south.
They are approaching
God.
from the south.
Damn it. We're probably gonna have to lose this, actually. Oh, that's so bad to lose, though. So we don't have the energy. Fuck. Hmm.
My rifle is ready.
Just build more snipers. I should not have let my power get that low, essentially. So we don't know what south it's going to come from. It could hit any of these three walls, essentially. What I'm gonna do is we're going to assume we're going to lose this southern area. And we're just gonna build that up there. We're gonna double wall anyway. Just because, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up retreating from here. So all of these tents I'm going to blow up. Yeah, we're gonna end up blowing up all of those tents. We'll let them live. We'll let them live for now. So that we can get the gold tick from them, but those tents are gone. If I leave the tents here, they're gonna get hit, they're gonna spawn more infected, and that just makes it harder. So there's no reason to do that.
Yes, give me something to shoot. Who do you want me to punish?
So they're over there. Okay.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Please tell me what to kill.
Prepare for the retreat. This probably not even do anything, so you guys can go. There's apparently a ranger still. Yeah, it seems fine. Oh, I should have deleted those faster. Ah, there's 2 left. That's okay. And I blew up 2 over here, so we can rebuild those real quick. Wherever they were. I think they were like that. Alright, so we don't have any workers, so we can't build those. Prepare to advance in a different direction. Hell yeah. We're gonna go pretty crazy on the walls here. These are all stone walls. Leave a hole so that these guys can run away, because they will do that very soon. Just having them take out some zombies while they're here. Alright, it's time to leave. Bye. Alright. Goodbye, everything over here. We're leaving.
They are trying to break through. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Get in there, you doofus. Everyone squish in. And I think we're actually just going to leave the gates. I was going to replace the gates with walls, but it's too late now. This is where we hold men. They should start taking shots soon. That's a lot of zombies. Yeah, we have workers now. I don't think that's worth it though. Surviving is worth it though, so fucking build it. You can destroy them later. Assuming they live that long, we can destroy them later. Upgrade those to stone walls, because in case we need to retreat again. Oh, they're squishing through there. It's a lot of zombies. And not a lot of guns. Oh, they're coming through. They're about to break the second wall, which is going to squish them into this gate, which is unfortunate, but... It's not looking too good. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think we can build that one there because that's cutting off our retreat line, I'm pretty sure. That gate's about to fall. The gate has fallen. Will it hold? That gate is about to fall. Which means we need to move our snipers. They're about to get shot or hit in the back of the head, which is no good. Fortunately, I have nothing blocking that.
They are trying to break through.
But it looks like we're gonna hold. Barely. But yep, that's the end.
I need to explode the skull.
Alright. Flawless victory.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Lost nothing in that. Nothing at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright. There's so many ballistas over here now.
Under attack.
Just tell me what to kill.
And then this dude just shows up carrying a box. What are you doing, dude?
They are trying to break through.
Excuse me? Oh, they're breaking my walls still.
Your sniper at your service.
There's just zombies out here breaking my walls. That's very rude of them. To be honest. Alright, we'll just do this and they'll slowly clear this area out while I rebuild. We have to rebuild quickly if we're going to do this, so... Because the next raid is in like a couple of
Our
days.
defenses are being attacked.
That'll do for now.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah, no, the walls, they're under attack. You know what else we need is this. Executors.
Attention. Building completed.
That'll do there. That one was there. I don't know where this one was. But that'll probably do. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a stupid idea.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't see anything wrong with doing what I'm doing.
Building completed. Attention.
He says as a bunch of zombies run towards his tents.
Attention. Building completed.
That's basically exactly what was gonna happen.
Attention. Building
God damn it.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
We have snipers here, they just need to get over there. It'll take them a bit.
They are trying to break through.
We'll be okay.
They are trying to break into
Oh, they're
the
breaking my stuff down there too. God damn it, man.
They are
I just want to live my life.
defenses.
But nah, yeah, I gotta be toxic. Bats getting hit.
Defenses are being attacked.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Really just need to spread these dudes.
Death, lovely death, like a snake with its prey. Tell me your darkest thoughts. My rifle is ready.
Spread them out like that, it'll be okay. At least until we can get walls set back up. Hey, Harpy. Could you not? There's a spitter over there, dude.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Just park there for now. You guys build one of those. Get in the tower. Figure this out.
The walls are under attack.
The walls are under attack. Oh, they are. We'll be right. Okay, and then you guys need a tower. All of this needs to be rebuilt.
They are trying to break through.
We don't have any wood. There we go. Perfect.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
All of this needs wood, so... Oh, and energy, right? So we need a power plant.
Completed.
Which needs wood. Who could have guessed? Hey, Jepser. How you doing? Thanks for the hearts and love and stuff. I appreciate everyone that watches, by the way. Tanks mucho. Mucho tanks. So we've researched executors. We have oil, I just haven't done anything with it. Because we need energy, right? Also, we need to stop dying,
I need to explode this cow.
generally speaking.
Just tell me what to kill. Bullseye.
Your 2018's going bad. Oh no, it just started. Still have to wait for that to finish anyway. May as well build our walls. Humbuggle's now playing Path of Exile, by the way. Why can't I build there? 3 rows of walls are not allowed. I hate this little bug. No, I don't understand why it lets me do that either. Oh, fuck's it.
The swarm of infected is heading
fuck.
to the colony. They are approaching from the south.
I need to kill something.
No, what did I just target? You. Your fridge is broke. Oh, that sucks. I've had my fridge break from power outages breaking something on it. Suck. Oh, they can get out of there. Wait, noise. Noise! You know what's not noise is this. So we don't have any stone, we don't have any gold, we gotta sell other stuff. May end up placing a second shocking tower somewhere. I don't know. The problem is I don't know exactly where they're coming from. They could come from over here, in which case we have a bit of a pickle. Which is, that just takes workers and energy because it was a gift. Right? So let us upgrade as much of this as we can to stone walls. Which is a huge weak point right there. To do something with that. Yeah, yo, if your fridge breaks and you lose the food in it, it's quite a bit of extra cost. Perfect walls. Alright, game. You know what we can do is scratch post this shit out of this. There you go, scratch post.
How do you want me to punish?
Make sure you guys are moving.
Last night I tried my brain is exploding. I need to kill something. This stuff needs to build before they spawn. It needs to be done. This shock tower needs to be charged. Otherwise, we're gonna have a pickle. We also need stuff. How long does that take? Soon. They're right side. Tell me your darkest
Fuck.
thoughts.
Well, what direction will they go? Will they go up? Or will they go down? Or will they split? Either way, I think we're dead. Shouldn't have built that there, I should have built that up there.
Your sniper. Service.
Big base, very few soldiers? Yes. I should have more snipers, but I don't have more snipers because I keep trying to expand this and they keep blowing it up. This shock tower is not going to do us any good, unfortunately. Walls! Actually, that's gonna kill them in there. We can't kill the snipers. Do something like that for now. Scratch posts.
Attention. Building completed.
So this shock tower I don't think is gonna be done. Rather, unfortunately. Because it needs to finish building and it needs to charge. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't know what that built. Upgraded those, sure. Sure, bud. These are all wood walls, they're not gonna do much.
Our defenses are being attacked.
But it'll have to do for now. So the shock tower's charging. Do we... Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Shock towers, man. They have split, though, slightly. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, they have to get out. Can build that? I can build that. Build that and that. Ah. This is why I wanted those shock towers. I think we'll be okay. It's not gonna be great, and we're probably gonna lose that shock tower, but even though we didn't have stone walls, I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Potentially. Shock tower is about to go down. Just gonna pull my dudes all the way back, because once that shock tower goes down, yeah. Actually, stay here and shoot. Fight like men! Run away like men!
Walls are under attack. They are trying to break through.
She's gonna break all my walls again. My beautiful walls. I forgot about you guys, actually. Well, that's your home now, I suppose.
Attacking the colony defenses.
I still have a ranger. Why? I'll just stay. Ranger, go die.
Being attacked.
Faster than my bow.
Thanks. Alright, so that's done.
Walls are under attack.
What? Stop that.
They are trying to break through.
Alright, so we're alive still.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Wish I had more stone, but we don't have the stone mining set up because it keeps exploding. We don't have any workers. Clap. Because they keep dying.
Defenses are being attacked.
You live there. You guys live there. And this is still easily defended, so come here. This is going to take a lot to rebuild, though. And we really do need more snipers. We can't build more snipers because we don't have people.
Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
My walls are under attack. We don't even have stone houses, which is really bad at this point.
Building completed. Attention.
Like, really bad.
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
That's not how that wall's supposed to be built, but...
Attention. Building completed.
It'll do for now.
Attention. Building completed.
So we have people, we don't have food. Requires wood. Alright.
Attention.
We're about to get another raid. Unfortunately, they're just not going to stop at this point. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. That's just random stuff up there. If it hits a direction that isn't south, I would be pleased. South can defend itself for now. So for that side. So we'll just move our soldiers back a bit. They're attacking our defenses. Oh, it was quarries that we needed. Quarries. Can't build there because I built a house.
Our defenses
Buffalo.
are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Why can't I build it there? Hold on. It's a building gathering in the same area. I've done that before, didn't I? I had one here and then... Oh, I had it there. That's what... We need oil, herpter. We have so much oil, actually, we don't need it. We need the stone. Because they keep blowing up my stone. So once that's built, we're fine. That needs to get upgraded, all this needs to be stone walls, those need to be executors.
Building completed.
And we need people.
Building completed.
These don't take more people to upgrade, do they? Workers too? No, it just takes energy. Okay.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Let's get more snipers. Woo!
attention.
This is such a janky colony that I've built, but it's somehow alive and I don't really understand. Like, look at where we started. This is my market. It's a terrible market. I need another one, really, but, you know. That costs resources. We have no gold. We now have gold. Our biggest problem with gold is that we're so spread out on houses and none of these are stone houses. Which I really probably should have, but what to do. We need to save up gold. But we also need to build people, which requires farm work. 44? Yeah, 44. The reason I need to save up gold is because I want to build executors. Wherever they're attacking next, I want executors. We also need stone. Stone walls.
A swarm of infected is
From the
heading
east.
into the colony.
This is potentially bad.
From the east.
The reason this is potentially bad is if it goes this way. I suspect it will hit this wall, as it always does. Which is fine.
Attention. Building completed.
Because if it hits this wall, we're going to have 2 executors over here.
fact, I'm gonna build another one of these so we get some more range on more snipers. Some of them are set to closest, some are furthest. This is fine. Those do need to be upgraded at some point, so. So we have 2 executors now, which are these things. They're basically just rapid firing crossbows, ballista, whatever. They work pretty well. Will it hold? Who bloody knows at this point. So assuming that holds, what do we need? Advanced quarries. Like this. That needs to be advanced. Assuming it holds. If it doesn't hold, we're fucking dead anyway, because this is the only other defense we have. Which isn't much, as you can tell. It's not looking too pretty. We really, really need Thanatos at this point, I'm pretty sure. I mean, a shocking tower over here would be pretty good too, but we don't have one, so haha, we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Starting to hit the tower now, which is bad. Because that tower is going to go down. Please get off of the wall, you imbecile. Executor's going down. It's down. Oh, you guys can't move. Alright, well, that's your home now. You're gonna die. Enjoy your stay. That squished him out. That's your home now, too. These snipers are dead because they can't get out because of how the walls were. That one's dead because he's stuck out there. And the executors are dead, so that's probably it. Fairly confident that's it. Run away. Can they get out? Oh, they're trying. They made it. Start shooting bullets. That's not looking too good. That guy's dead.
They are trying to break through.
Not looking too good. Stop getting stuck on each other. Run away.
An infection is spreading across the colony. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Alright, that's just completely walled off now. This is where the snipers stand. You know, even if we win this, we're dead anyway. There's no coming back from this. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we can, potentially. I mean, assuming we can, I should be building stuff. For instance, this one's pretty good. So is that one, but we don't have energy for it, because we lost a power plant, that's right. We are gonna win. Well, we're not gonna win at all. We're gonna survive this, at least. We really have no right surviving that, but we did. So start repairing crap here.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright. Easy game.
Your sniper at your service.
Make sure all this is cleared out. It is. It'll take a bit to rebuild. I don't know if we have the time, but we're gonna have to, so. This really needs to be expanded out a little bit with some stuff, but I can't do it because I got time. How you doing, chat? Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen an easier game than this one. So this stuff needs to get built soon. Because we're about to get raided again. Unfortunately. There's no stopping the raids. They are eternal.
My rifle is ready.
It's time for that. Build wood. That'll do for now, I guess. And then we'll have to rebuild this. That'll do. We got our power plant back. We still don't have any power, apparently, so. We don't have advanced mills. We don't have engineering. Can I afford engineering? Hell no. Without engineering, we can't win. I physically don't think it's possible to win without engineering. But I don't know if we have time for engineering. I mean, we kind of just have to. So we need power too. We need stone houses, but I ain't got those. Basically just waiting for our doom at this point. Did that roll over? Yeah, it did. More barracks. I mean, engineering is technically a barracks, but Having a second soldier center is not bad, because it does allow you to queue twice as many units, obviously. Having more than that's not really needed. Because if you have the economy for that, then by God, I'm pretty sure you're alright anyway. Oh, we need power. Needs gold. Who could have guessed? There we go. Where do I put this? Right there, next to the farms. Burn them down. Who cares? Must construct additional pylons. I mean, these are basically pylons, these Tesla towers. Essentially a pylon. Need a bit more gold, which should tick soon. Okay, so we're gonna have power. The power will let us build the engineering center, assuming we have the resources. Which we might not, because I spent all my stone, because I'm an idiot.
Attention. Technology
And he's energy. We'll have the stone soon anyway. We have a lot of stone income now. The problem is the gold.
Attention. Building completed.
So we should get... Actually, this should be the final wave, now that I'm looking at this. Which means we're dead, but... It does mean we got to the final wave. I think, anyway. I don't think there's another raid before it at this point, because it's only 80 days, right? I don't remember the raid timings. Please let me construct this building, my friend. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. Do I even have room anywhere to put it? Maybe here? Give me your gold, pay extra taxes or something, for the love of God. Why can't I increase my tax rate? Like, we're all about to die, give me your money. Did that already roll over? Ah, fuck. So it is the final wave is the next one we're gonna get, I'm pretty sure. Which means we all gonna die. What? Okay, I can build it at least. Is it a good spot? No, but hey. I'm a bad motivational speaker? You're not wrong. I'll give you that. So unfortunately, the only thing we can build here... We can't build a Thanatos, and frankly, we're not going to be able to. The only things we can build here are... Lucifers. Can't convince your citizens to give up their grandmother's pot of gold. Now, Lucifers are good. Don't get me wrong. That's not where that... Oh. That should be. Fuck. Apparently I can build that there, so you know what, just... Sure, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what these take, actually. Lots of gold, okay. So let's just get enough to get one queued, at least. Is 2 Lucifers gonna save me? No. Not at all, but you know. So for those of you who haven't seen this game, and obviously have been watching me, you haven't seen the final wave. It's called They Are Billions for a reason. There's a lot of them. 2 Lucifers is not going. We don't have enough workers. Fuck. It is I, Lucifer. Whispers sensually in your ear. These are also going to cost us a lot, so our gold income's going to drop down to fuck all.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, how's it going, Lucifer? The fire of Lucifer can kill whole hordes of infected. It cannot attack through walls, but is immune to fire. This is the main problem with Lucifers, is they can't attack through walls, so... They're very good for chokes, for instance. This area would be fantastic just to stack a few Lucifers in, because they'll burn everything in this little corridor. Not so good for wide open areas, but you know. Start building soldiers. They're cheap. They shoot bullets. That's about as good as I can do right now. My weakest point is this. Despite the fact that this is the only place with executors, this is my weakest point by far, so.
Oh my god, a huge
Oh, there you go.
storm is coming. They are building. They are approaching towards side.
We all gonna die. Oh, it does take extra workers to do those, okay. The goal of the game is to simply survive. The duration that you have to survive you choose as a difficulty modifier when you make the game. So we don't have enough workers for that. We can just blow this up. Yeah. Then it's just gold. I have it set to 80 days. This is the final wave. So if we were to survive this, we would win the game, essentially. But I'm gonna spoil it for you. We ain't gonna fucking live. We dead. We ultra dead. So this is the weakest point. So just put another one there for now, I guess. I don't know. Stuff you over there. So the final wave causes every zombie on the map to walk towards you to kill you. It also spawns very large hordes on every side of the map. And I do mean very large. I do mean very large. So we're in no way, shape, or form prepared for this. We're dead, so we're just gonna watch it happen, basically. Upgrade as many walls as we can here. You might notice the frame rate also drops to fuck all. You see 3. I'll slap you.
They are trying to break through. Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
The infection is spreading across the colony. That it is.
The colony is under attack.
Welcome to low frame rates, the game. So you guys are just gonna stand there, that's your home.
They are trying to break into the building.
You guys will shoot your little hearts out as best you can anyway. Just stand there, you'll be right. Yeah, the south looks okay. The west looks okay. I can't even go over it. There we go. Oh my lord.
The infection is
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
They are attacking the colony defenses. They are breaking our building. Our defenses are being attacked. Our colony is succumbing to the infection. walls are under attack. An infection is spreading across the colony.
Do you guys know the infection is spreading across the colony?
They are trying to break through.
We appear to have a leak. Why are there so many over here? The slow time sheet. If only. So all of these houses are gone. Yeah, there they go. Now, if I were trying really hard, which I'm not because we're dead anyway no matter what I do, it would be optimal to be destroying all these houses before the infected get to them and just pulling everything back as, you know, slowly fighting stuff along the way. But, you know, we're dead anyway, so. There's not, one of the hordes isn't even here. They hadn't even got to us yet. You guys are on fire, you should probably move. Now that I look at that, actually. Just get behind the walls, you'll be right. Lucifers are dead. What if I'm dropping any frames on the stream? Possible. No, it doesn't look like it, actually. So no dropped frames on the stream, still looks like this. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. So this is what the final wave looks like, which is why I said it doesn't matter what I do, we're dead anyway. Just, you know. I could probably easily hold this. There's still another horde that has to get here from over there. I think it might be stuck. More soldiers! It's a bit late for that. Oh, I lost my vision on all that stuff. Only 2 snipers made it back. Oh, they're also about to die. So there you go. The entire map is now zombies. We just can't see them. Good game. We made it to the final wave. We didn't survive it in the slightest, but we did make it to the final wave. Hit the suicide button on your nuke. You can delete your own command center, curiously enough. I don't really know why, but you can. That's only a few zombies. I wish you could see, like, when you lost, I wish it showed the whole map to you so you could see all the zombies outside of your vision range. That would be pretty cool, but unfortunately you can't. Well, that could have gone better, but we survived that far at least. Really, we needed the engineering center and a Thanatos up a lot sooner. If we had managed to secure that southern area, like if there weren't constant raids down there, I think we would have been okay. Yeah, 45 soldiers out of 766. Normally you don't have more than maybe 60 soldiers, so it's not like I was that much lower, but yeah. We just didn't have good soldiers, mostly. We needed Thanatos, and we didn't have any. We also needed a lot more executors and walls. Executors. 200 plus. You can't support 200 plus soldiers. That's not how that works. Not with that population, anyway. Anyway. Let's just say damn it after that. I'm gonna call it there because I need to eat. I'm hungry. But I'll stream again at some point. Not today. No more stream today. What? Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. I'll make a Twitter post. You should follow me on Twitter, etc., etc. and stuff. You're planning to eat and watch me? Well, I'm sorry. I was planning to eat. And eat. I've ruined everything. Hey man, I was streaming for what, 3 hours? Oh, it's 3 hours like on the dot now. Social eating? Nah. I'm alright without eating in front of people on the internet. Thanks again, Jimson, for the donation, though. I don't think he's here anymore, but thanks. I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching. Bye.